We're talking about red lipsticks because for some reason, the Christmas season, people want to wear a red lip. Or for New Year's Eve, they want to go bold and wear a red lip. Y'all know my favorite lip color for me is a black. Sometimes I'll tap shadow or something over top of it, and then sometimes I won't. But we're going to swatch my red lipsticks, my pink lipsticks, my shimmery red lipsticks. Why is this color here? That does not look red. And I'm going to tell you what I think for those who like more subdued looks than I do, because I like grunge. I like the messy grunge at that. I like goth looks. I like adding an element of punk with, like, you know, yellow eyeliner, that type of thing. And as I said, my favorite lip color is black, or just any other deep dark lip color. So what I'm going to tell you what looks I think these lip colors would look nice with if you want to tone down your eye or do a neutral eye, like similar to this without the green liner. And ignore this because my eye tiered upward, and so it just like washes away the eyeshadow. So ignore that. But what we have here, we have quite a few things. We have, and I didn't realize I had this many reds and pinks until now. We have 3 Fenty Gloss Bombs, 2 creams, and 1 that is not a cream. We have 3 Sephora cream lip stains. This is the newer formula, and this is a red. Well, the title of it is a red, but it doesn't really look red. We're going to do swatches on my forehead and maybe on the chin. I do have on full face of a whole bunch of other stuff. We are going to swatch also the House Labs Atomic Shaker, and this is Ruby Shine. This is my perfect red. It's the blue red, and I thought about pulling out this one, which is a nude, because we have other new things. And yeah, maybe we'll do this too. And I'm thinking of complexions other than my own. So if someone is fair, I'm giving you options on what could be a red look for you instead of a red. So I'm giving options. That's what I'm trying to say. And we have 4 City Lips, reds and pinks. And so we're going to go through each one. Hello and welcome. I'm glad that you're here. My name is Dion. I call this the Crazy Troll Nation. The crazy, just knowing it's okay to be your authentic self, whether you're serious, whether you're goofy, whether you're, you know, very excitable all the time, or whether you're just really quiet and subdued. It doesn't matter. Just own who you are and just love yourself for it. The troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community standards, because you set the standard for yourself. You'll hear you must use this brand, this tool, that technique. I'm here to say no, you don't. Use whatever you want to use to get your makeup on in a way that you are satisfied with it. Try all the things and then settle upon what you like best for you. The bottom line here at the Crazy Troll Nation is self-acceptance and self-love. Embracing our natural features, enhancing them if we want to, when we want to, but never feeling like we have to. Love yourself for who you are and for how you look, even when you're not wearing face paint. 2 things I need to let you know if you're new here. I do curse because I curse. And there's an organism that lives in my throat that randomly hiccups, gargles, and belches. And I do always say, excuse me, whether I think you heard it or not. So I'm thinking of another lippy to show you, but then I'm thinking not, because I think we have enough. And let me know if this is helpful to you, if you're deciding what type of red or pink would be suitable for you. I think I do have out like everything. Yeah, because this is a mauve. This is not in the red family. Well, they're all in the red purple family. So we're going to start with the Fenty products. I do sometimes layer a lip gloss over my liquid lipstick. I am a liquid lipstick person. I don't have any bullet lipsticks at all. And when I used to have them, I found I wasn't using them. And then I'm like, I prefer liquid lipsticks because they usually stay put. I don't have to worry about what it's going to look like. I won't have to reapply usually. And so I do sometimes though put a lip gloss over my liquid lipstick, or I'll just tap a little gloss in the middle, because sometimes with a liquid lipstick, if it's a matte formula, which most of mine are, yeah, they all are, putting on a lip gloss may break down the matteness of the liquid lipstick, and it may cause it to transfer or, you know, just look kind of funky. So I started just putting gloss like right here in the center, which creates a nice little ombre lip look, or it'll just add a little bit of shine here and you still have whatever the color of the lipstick is there. And sometimes I will tap a shadow over my lipstick, particularly a black lip or a deep brown. I'll take a shimmer from whatever eyeshadow palette I use and just tap it on. And unlike using a gloss, it will adhere to the liquid lipstick without changing the formula, and it looks really pretty. And usually it doesn't even wear off. So it's something about how it adheres to the liquid lips that I use. And people will always be like, oh my gosh, I like your lip color. And I'm like, because they don't realize it's a lipstick and a shadow. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just a fun thing to do, to add something to your lip look without being overly dramatic. And I don't really know what that is, because some of my looks, people are like, I wouldn't do that, but I love it for you. And I appreciate that, because everything is not for everybody. So let's get into it with my Fenties. And I will say, I don't know if I would repurchase the Fenties, only because I'm in the City Beauty City Lips partnership program, and so I get a lot of City Lips, and I have, I think, like 9 of them at this point. And so we'll talk more about that later, though, about how I've been wearing them or started to wear them. This one is Riri. This is a cream, and it's a cream lip. What am I saying? It's a cream lip. It's a cream gloss bomb. I'm stuck in my mind thinking of lipsticks. And this is Fenty Glow, which is described as Universal Rose Mauve, or Mauve, depending on how you describe it. For me, the cream gloss bombs, do add more color than just the illuminating ones, just the regular ones, the original ones. But this is Fenty Glow. Keep in mind my complexion. So if you're very fair, this may be a perfect red for you, even though it's described as a universal rose mauve. So it does add color. Keep in mind also, if your lips, and I should have not had lipstick on for this, my lips have like 3 different colors in them. My lip line down here is darker and thicker than up here, and it's more brownish kind of, whereas the interior of my lip is more pinky. So usually for me, a lip gloss just brings out one of the natural hues in my lip versus it being an actual color, which is why I stopped buying the Pat McGrath lip glosses, because they all just look the same on my lip, or just enhance a certain tone that was already in my natural lip color. But this does for me, it looks like this. And what is this? This is, what is this on my lips? This is Spellcast Beauty, which is the sister brand to Notoriously Morbid, and this is the shade Dreamy. So this is this, and looking at the Fenty, what shade is this one? Fenty Glow. It does kind of look like this, just a little bit shinier. And so this can be an option for you if you're fair or just lighter than I am. I'm in the tan category, of course. Next, we're going to swatch another cream gloss bomb, and this one is Fruit Snacks, which I got it because it is so shiny and pretty, and this looks really nice over a black lip. And so if you're wanting a gloss versus an actual liquid lipstick, then I do recommend the Fenties, and I do recommend the City Beauty, which we will do that last because we have quite a few. I didn't even count all the ones that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to be swatching 12 lippies. So this is Fruit Snacks. And this is described as a berry red. So we're going to put this here. This does show up nicely on me, and it's really pretty. And because it is shiny, like you see that when the light hits it over a black lipstick, especially just in the center, it's just, it is gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. I keep saying that because it just really is. I'm trying to keep these in some kind of order in case I go back to it. This one I like too because it is super shiny, shimmering holographic deep fuchsia, and this is Fruit Snacks. Did I call this one Fruit Snacks? This is not Fruit Snacks, excuse me. Wait a minute, both of these are not Fruit Snacks. Why do I have, oh, this is Fruit Snacks. This is Fuchsia Flex. I always think this is Fruit Snacks. This is just a regular gloss bomb. It's not a cream. And so it is just a color, but look at that color. And that over black lip is nice too. So again, if you, what is something? Got lipstick on my tooth. Squirrel. If you don't want to commit to a liquid lipstick, but you do want a red, this is a fun shade. Fuchsia Flex is a fun shade because it is just really pretty, and the shine that it has, and it is described, I said, as a shimmering holographic deep fuchsia. So on its own or over a liquid lip, for me it would be a black. And so we see already 3 different tones, and so everyone's perfect red is different according to, number 1, your complexion and your undertone, and number 2, according to what you like for you. But I do like all 3 of these, but I probably wouldn't repurchase because I have so many of the City Lips, and the City Lips, the PAO is only 6 months versus 12 for the Fenty. And so I do want to use up as much as possible before they die. So this one, these 3 are Sephora cream lip stains, and compared to this one and this is looking orange, but I'm going to tell you what they say it is. This is number 126 hot pink is what it's described as. And so even if you want to do pink and not a red, that is absolutely fine. So we're going to put this right here. This is pink. This is pink. And I do think, who would this be for? I don't know. But it would be for somebody. Because this is super pink. For me, I would line my lips with a brown lip liner maybe. And maybe just put this in the center. Or do an ombre lip. But it came in a set of 5. And so that's why I purchased it, because it was worth it and the price point was really good, and I am going to do more ombre lip looks, and so you need different colors to do that. This one is 01 Always Red, and it's described as, I did not write down the description, but you see this is red. So this is interesting for me to see if I have anything that looks like something else, because I already counted and I forgot the number already, but we have quite a bit of reds. And so this is 01 Always Red from the Sephora Cream Lip Stain formula. And this way it looks like this one, which was hot pink, but it's not. This is a deeper red. This is more pink. So let me know. Thumbs up if you're like, oh my gosh, look at all these reds, what is she doing? Or if you're just enjoying seeing the different tones, because all of these are like in the red type category. This one is number 97, and it's called Red Desert. But next to these, it doesn't look red to me, but it's called Red Desert. It almost, like this way, it does look more purple, but when I'm this way, it looks like it has a brown undertone to it. Or maybe it's like a undertone of blue. And I'm thinking of the Atomic Shaker. So thankfully, I don't have any dupes yet, which is great because I don't like having dupes in my collection. I'm shaking up both the Atomic Shakers, which if you have these, and if they're not working for you, just remember to shake it first. I did watch Lady Gaga's video, and she shook it first, and so I do what she did. And who was I watching? Patrick Starr, when he was talking about his foundation, he said that it's the consistency of, I think he said ketchup, because he did say it's thick, and he said you have to shake it first so that it'll get mixed. And for this, I like that you can hear it. You hear that? And so when I was watching videos of people using his foundation, they were like, it won't squeeze out the bottle, it won't pump, it won't do this, it won't do that. And I'm thinking, but did you shake it like he said you need to do before you use it? And so people were just opening it and using the wand because they were saying it wasn't pumping, but he showed us how to use it. And so this is just a little tidbit. If you see the creator of a product showing how to use it, do what they do. Because a lot of people were complaining it wouldn't pump. And I'm like, but did you shake it like he told you? He told y'all it was thick, but you needed to shake it. So this shade is Ruby Shine, and it's described as a blue red. And when I put this on, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a perfect red for me. So I know for me, I need a blue red, and I'm sorry that I overlapped that. But that, this on my lips, oh my word, it is my perfect red. And I was surprised because it's bold, but it just, oh gosh. And so this one, so if you want a red, well, it's not a red, it's a blue red. Or if you are, why is this one not shaking? Oh, there it is. And you're around my complexion, because I you know, you hear this red lipstick, that red lipstick, and when I put them on, I'm like, I don't like how that looks. Or sometimes a certain color lipstick will make your teeth look yellow. This doesn't do that for me. So if you're around my complexion and my undertone, Atomic Shake or Ruby Shine might be good for you. This one is Rosewood Shine, and it's described as a rose mauve. And I know that because I'm a label whore high, and I put labels on stuff, which is why I'm surprised for fruit snacks I didn't put what it was described as. This is in the pink family. But if that does not look like anything else, and it is deeper than this one, and plus this is the gloss bomb, and this is actually liquid lipstick. So if you don't want to commit to a red, or if you're lighter than me or fair toned, this may be perfect for you to wear for the Christmas holiday season. But for me, I don't wear makeup according to the season. I just wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it. But this may be a good option for you as well. And it's not much different from this one, but this has a shine to it, and it is called Rosewood Shine, whereas this one, which is the Sephora one, does not. And so it also depends too, do you want a little bit of shine? Do you want matte? Or do you just want a gloss? You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to move over into the City Lips. I am going to say what it is because one of them did not release yet as of today, which is November 4th. It launches on November 7th, and so we were asked not to talk about it, but it's after November 7th, so we're going to talk about it. And I think you may have seen a dedicated video I did for that, and as a testimonial for them to put on their website. So these are 4 of my mini City Lips. These all were sent to me as PR. There's never any obligation to post, which to me, I'm like, what? Because when I get stuff, I'm going to post it anyway. I'm going to show you, I'm going to give first impressions, and then later on do a review. But there's never an obligation to post. And I'm looking to see if I want to put these on my forehead since everything else is up there. So I think I'm going to put like one here, and it's going to be in my hairline. I'm going to put one here, and then, you know what? I should do them on my chin, because then I can just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to do the chin. So this one is Watermelon. And it says opaque, warm tone, bright pink. And their lip glosses that says opaque, they are opaque. They're not glossy like these. But I do have one that is glossy like this. Well, it doesn't say it's opaque, so I thought it was going to be like these, but it did have color. Excuse me, and that surprised me. And so, again, this is Watermelon. These are all of City Lips. Lippies are plumping lip glosses. And it says, you know, dry exfoliated lips, apply it. And it doesn't say, it says not to use it as a topper, put it directly on your lips for the plumping effect. And since these, as I said, do technically expire in 6 months after you open it, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get through all of these within the 6 months, regardless of when I opened it. And so I did try them over a liquid lipstick, and I could still feel that very, very, almost not there, slight tingle, which tells me it's still penetrating the lipstick to get to my lips, which is why I'm thinking they said to put it directly on your lips to get the full effect. And I don't use them for plumping, but I am really glad that they sent these to me and that I tried them, because these do not burn, and that's why I like them. And it does plump. Like even right now with this liquid lipstick on, you can see lines in my lips. These, after 30 seconds, a minute, you will not see lines in my lips. And so this does plump without making my lips looking like I have fillers or anything like that. And so I do really like these. So again, this one is Watermelon, opaque, warm tone, bright pink. We're just going to put this over here, even though, no, I said my chin, right? Because I wanted to put them where we can compare, but we can compare, you know what, I'm going to put it here. Excuse me for being indecisive. And when I tried this in a video, and when I get stuff, I do a live stream and do swatches, and somebody was like, that is Barbie pink. I'm like, this... But it is pink. It is like a bright pink. So if you're extremely fair, this might be a good red for you. Whereas if you're a deep skin tone, deeper than me, something like this may be a good red for you. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what you're comfortable with and how bold it's going to look in contrast or not in contrast to your complexion. Because some people do like the concealer lip look, And so if you just want a lipstick that's going to blend in with the rest of your face, that's fine. If you want something that's going to stand out, then you need something more bold. If you want something in between that is there, but it's not what you would think is obnoxious or distracting, then, you know, all of that plays into what you would like for yourself. And so this is watermelon, and I do like it. When I put it on, even though it says it's opaque, I was surprised at how bold it was. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I haven't used this that often. But I can see me using this for an ombre lip look, like using one of the other City Beauty glosses, or just over a black lipstick, like in the middle, or maybe a brown would be better. I don't know. But I think I want to use this a couple times because it is like super bright pink on me. Yeah, so we're going to move on. This one is Los Angel Lips, cool tone pink with gold sheen. So this one is just a regular gloss, and we're going to put this right here. So this, for me, it does just highlight one of the natural pigment colors in my lips, and so it is very much a gloss. So it looks like it would be pink, but it's not. It says cool tone pink with gold sheen. For me, it's just gold, and so it does just blend in. And sometimes I will put these on instead of chapstick when I start a video, and this will just be my lip for that day. And it does have good staying power, but as you see, it's not really a color. But that would make it good over a liquid lipstick too, just to give it some shine, like in the center of your lip. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. And so you see how it'll just add just a little something something to your lipstick without being obnoxious. And I am glad that I did try these over liquid lipsticks, because I will use them more knowing that. See that? That's cute, right? Try it. And so I am glad that these do work over, as far as how the look is over liquid lipsticks, because they say don't do that, but I'm glad that I tried it. And so that's what this is. You can see the gold, and it has a little bit of shine. I like this look. We're going to move on to this one. Came in the Notoriously Morbid advent calendar, and there were 11 full-size items in the advent calendar, and they were all exclusive to the advent calendar. So this is not available, but this shade is like really pretty, and so I'm showing you something that you can't get. I apologize, but we're going to put this here. This color is gorgeous, and once you shear it out, though, it takes it away a little bit, because it almost wants to be like this shade, but because it is just a gloss and it's not opaque, if you keep blending it, it's going to look lighter. So I tend to put it on and then layer a bit more, because I do want this color to shine, because it is a really beautiful shade. And so it looks like it wants to be like, what was that one? That was the Cream Gloss Bomb in Fruit Snacks. And so it looks like it wants to be Fruit Snacks, but you have to continue to layer and kind of dab it, because if I keep like swiping all the way, the color is going to disappear. And so, but this is an option. And again, it comes down to, what does your natural lip color look like? Because this may show up this color on people without going back and forth like I did and kept adding it. Whereas something that's more opaque, or like the Sephora lip creams, or the Atomic Shakers, or even this bright pink, it will show up as a color depending on what your natural lip color is. And so keep that in mind as you're seeing this. We have one more I'm going to swatch for you, and this one launched November 7th. This is Holly, and it is one of their Christmas colors, and they have another Christmas color. This one is Sparkling Deep Red, and it is limited edition. I do have a Shop My link below for Fenty. It is affiliated. I think I have a Shop My link for House Labs, which is affiliated. It's through the Shop My store. For City Lips, I do have an affiliate link and a discount code for them. And Notoriously Morbid, even though this is not available. I do have an affiliate link and code for Notoriously Morbid. You will get 15% off your purchase. So I apologize about that. So just make sure you look below if you're interested in any of these things. So Holly, Sparkling Deep Red Limited Edition. This is beautiful. And this is beautiful over a black lip. This, oh my gosh, we're going to put this right here. So even though this doesn't say it's opaque, you see how even going across, like when I did that here, it lost some of the color. Holly does not lose anything. Holly does not lose anything. This is gorgeous. And they are releasing this, or did release this, for the Christmas season. I don't say holiday season because when you think about it, there's a holiday every month of the year. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm saying the Christmas season. But that is gorgeous. If you're darker than me, I think this would really pop against your complexion, but not in a harsh or obnoxious way. And for me, it does show up, and it is just gorgeous. And looking at it this way, it's almost like the Atomic Shaker. What shade was that one? Ruby Shine. It looks like this, but it's shiny. This one, but it's shiny. And Ruby Shine is a little bit shiny too, but if I wanted this more shiny, I could put this on top of it. But this on its own is a beautiful shimmery red. Sparkling Deep Red it is called. So I'll tell you this about the City Beauty, the City Lips Plumping Lip Glosses. They're expensive. They're $35. I don't know if that's typical for plumping glosses or not, but I do know Pat McGrath's are like 30 something, but she has 30% off sales and 40% off sales. If you're interested in the City Lips plumping lip glosses, I do have a playlist for Fenty, for House Labs, and for City Lips. And so if you want to see what I have and what I've used, any other swatches that I've done, and videos of when I've worn it as part of my look, you know, feel free to check out those videos. And I do post on my community tab when there is a sale. They frequently have 40% off for their City Lips products, and sometimes they have a buy one, get one free, and that's when I recommend getting them, because $35 for a gloss, whether plumping or not, to me is a lot of money. And so half off, or buy one, get one free, or even 40% off, I do recommend, if you're interested in them, to get them, especially if you want that plumping aspect. And so these are all of our pinks, reds, Christmas season type lip colors. I was going to do lip swatches, and I'm like, that's way too much. My lips will be rubbed raw. And so let me know, like, what you think of any of these. Do you have any of the Fenty? Do you have any of the Sephora cream lip stains? Do you have any of the Atomic Shakers? Do you already have some of the City Lips? And so let me know that below. And also, to help out other viewers, if you have tried any of these, leave your experience below in the comment section, and so we can help each other out. So instead of just hearing what I think and what I feel, they can also read your comment and your experience, and that may sway someone to get something, or they may be like, okay, yeah, no, I don't need to do that. Also with City Lips, they do have a money-back guarantee, no questions asked. And so if you do buy something and you don't like it, you can send it back. You will get a full refund. So do leave your comments below what you think of these. Are any of these your perfect red for the Christmas season, or for like a New Year's Eve get together? And everything is very different, and I like how they all look on me. This one though, that pink, I need to figure that one out, because I put it on my lips and it was like because it was so bright, and just because of the color of it. But it is really pretty. So let me know your thoughts below on these. If you've tried any of these, are you interested in any of these? If you have them and have tried them, leave your experiences below so we can help each other out. Thank you so much for being here for this video. I was excited to do it, and I did not realize I had this many red tone type lippies. And so I do hope it was helpful. So again, keep in mind your complexion, your undertone, and what the natural coloring of your lips are, because that will determine what you will like on you and how it shows up on you. So we're going to go, as always, self-acceptance, self-love. That is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you, and you will see me soon.